24 years ago, I wanted a bit more for my family, so I looked in several states for a good value in a horse farm with some land. Now, I know it sounds kind of hokey, but I wanted a small, nice town where we could raise a family safely, where everyone knows your name, with all the rolling hills with scenery like Scotland and Tuscany and the million-dollar horse farms we have here and the historic bourbon distilleries and the vineyards that are right here in the Bluegrass region of Kentucky. I knew this was the place that we needed to investigate more. As I looked deeper into the area, I found it to be a place with a high quality of life, with gentle people, close to shopping, colleges, golf courses, lakes, and we love antiques, and all that stuff that we all want for our lifestyle. And that brings me back to what I really needed and wanted for my family. I simply wanted 5 acres and independence. All I really needed was high speed and FedEx delivery. The rest was gravy. So then we looked more in depth for a great community, and we found Boyle County. For me, I needed a place to have a horse or two, raise a beef or two, have an herb garden, a place I can raise a family and feel safe, a place that wasn't too rural, a place that was business friendly, and that's why I live here. I also knew that it was better to buy a wonderful property at a fair price than a fair property at a wonderful price. I get lots of calls from people looking for just cheap land, but that's not what we're all about here. We have good land value. It's not expensive, it's a good value. I remember looking at land a few counties away from here 24 years ago. That was $200 an acre. That's cheap, right? I wasn't impressed about the quality or the value. You can still get that land for just $1,000 an acre. So it went up 5 times. It went up from $200 an acre to $1,000 an acre. In that same time frame, the land we have here in Boyle County was $600 an acre. Now it goes for $5,000 to about $8,500 an acre in larger tracts. So it went up 10 to 15 times. So I figured out that so-so land stays so-so, but good land always gets better. Enough preaching, that's a decision you have to make. You'll want to get on our mailing list. And no, we don't share your info with anyone, it's just my wife and me. Because I send out a newsletter and information on the immediate area and info on our listings. Send me an email on what you want to see. We have properties from $2 million down to $25,000. Tell me what you want and I just may have it. And I work with a select few agents who know land well, like me. Come for a site visit, explore the historic bourbon distilleries, the wineries, the bourbon trail, the horse farms. Give us enough notice and Cindy and I will treat you to a dinner at our place and show you some true Kentucky hospitality. Call me on my cell anytime, 859-319-5000, or you can call Cindy at 859-319-4000, and we can discuss your needs. I think you'll really like the area. We have great weather, our cost of living is very low, and our quality of life is very high. KYLandSales.com, KentuckyLandSales.com. It's been a pleasure.